So, hi dear Virgo, very good evening to you guys. This is Anjali Tarot, and this is a journal monthly reading for all the Virgo, Sun, Moon, Venus rising for the month of Feb 2025. Not a love reading or career reading or anything specific, but whatever messages will come, I will just let you guys know. Want to be a reader like me? Purchase my course, link is in description. For personal readings and healing sessions, you can check out the description box and book your slots. You will find the links for the best healing modality of the whole universe. Ho'oponopono Masterclass link is given in the description below. Let's start. Overall energy for Virgo people for the first 15 days of Feb 2025 is we have the Wheel of Fortune. You are going to be surrendering to the divine. Everything is changing, everything is shifting, and you will be in this energy of let me go with the flow and let's not try to control each and everything in my life because I can't do it. So eventually, you are going to be in this energy of surrendering to the divine and going with the flow and letting things flow the way they should naturally. Like, right. Okay, nice. I wanted to say nice and I said light, right, everything, but not nice. Let's see in the recent past what was happening, honey. The sun. Okay, in the recent past, either you were trying to be very happy or you were trying to gain utmost clarity about something or someone in your life. But whatever it was, you were being very sure that everything is going to be fine. You were quite happy within yourself because you knew that everything is going to be fine eventually. You were in a very optimistic and positive state of mind. Currently, we have the Judgment, letting go and letting God. You are in this energy of forgiveness, energy of letting go, energy of letting God. Letting go and letting God. Let go and let God. Right. By the 15th of Feb, we have the Queen of Swords. Okay. Coming to this energy of cutting a lot of people, situations, and things out of your life, out of your system. Gotcha. Let's clarify these cards. Let's clarify the Sun in the recent past for you guys. We have the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Two of Wands. Wow. It was like you were very hurt and you were emotionally confused. And you were waiting for the time when everything is going to be crystal clear, when everything is going to be fantastically beautiful, and when everything is going to be aligned with your energies, with a ray of hope and optimism in you. So even if you were hurt and emotionally confused, you were not losing your hope. You were waiting for the good days to come. You were hoping for the best from the worst to come. You were like, okay, this is bad, but I know this too shall pass, and I will be able to overcome this situation sooner or later in my life. Nothing is permanent. Yes. Currently, we have the Judgment energy. Let's see. Let's clarify this. Okay. We have the Page of Swords, the World card, and the Page of Cups. It's like with each passing day, you are becoming more and more connected to your heart and soul. You're leaving this energy of being rude or cold or off or detached. You're done with this, or you're done with the pretending game. You're like, I can't pretend anymore. Now I have to connect with my heart, and your heart is telling you to your heart is teaching you to how to forgive, forgive. Oh my God, forgive and move ahead, how to let go and how to surrender to the divine. So basically, right now you are learning how to connect with your heart and soul and be compassionate, kind, and loving and forgiving. Very good, Virgo. Perfectly fantastic. By the 15th of Feb, we have the Queen of Swords. Now let's clarify. And when we start listening to our heart, we know what's good for us and what's not that much good for us, right? Let's see. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords here, honey. We have the Eight of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. Words wrong. It's like your heart and soul is craving for something stable, some kind of commitment, kind of energy, something long term. At the same time, when it's coming to you, you are like, nope, no. Either you are going towards somebody with this energy and desire of wanting to be with them, maybe for the long term or maybe for the rest of your life, and they are denying it. And or somebody coming forward towards you and you are denying it. Whatever the case may be, this denying factor is going to make you feel a little bit rejected. And this rejection is going to make you feel, even if you are the one who is going to reject the idea of being with someone or creating something long term with someone, you are going to be hurt, and you are going to be closed off to other people, other energies also. It's like I am hurting you, but you are going to end up blocking everyone because you don't want to get hurt by anyone. Closed off energy. It could be related to work area where somebody is interested in having a long term project kind of a deal with you, having a business kind of a deal with you, but you are not interested, and or the vice versa. But it is something that's going to make you feel like a little bit detached and cold and off towards everything and everyone for a little bit. These are all minor arcana cards. It's a temporary energy, but this is teaching you something very very good here, that because one person or one energy is not working out, it doesn't mean the whole world is bad for you or the whole world is against you. Try to understand it, honey. Yeah. For you, the guidance here is the Knight of Wands. Do whatever you feel is right for you, do whatever makes you happy, but try to understand the point here, that while you are doing things that makes you happy, you don't have any right to hurt others, disrespect others, you can say. So do whatever you feel is good for you, like whatever you're passionate about with all of your heart and soul, but don't forget what you should not do while doing whatever you feel is good for you or right for you. Because sometimes we don't hurt people consciously, but and we don't like feel something like that at that particular moment, but afterwards we realize, oh, we end up hurting a lot of people and energies that were not bad for us. Yeah. So thank you so much for tuning in, Virgo. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, God bless you, namaste.